Hello, welcome. I am Grace for our asana, Yin asana practice. We've got Xander here with us, and we're going to be practicing. I'll be outside, and wherever you are will be perfect. So happy that you're here. In yoga, any kind of asana yoga, I recommend that you honor your body. We always love to play the edge, so we're not going to force or strive, but we're not going to be being a couch potato either. So just that gentle, feels so good edge, stopping and backing off anytime it feels like too much. Always, if there's pain, yoga isn't about experiencing pain. So if you go into the pain process, please stop and rest. And you can stop at any time if you're feeling tired and go into child's pose or seated pose or mountain pose. Yin asana is more restorative and easy. We're going to be on the earth, on the ground. So we're not going to be doing any standing poses, just the floor poses. So let's begin. Begin with the little centering and meditation, and get into some gentle movement. So taking the time now to sitting in a comfortable position, really feeling the earth beneath you. Feel that earth, that grounding. And if you're on a 10-story building, the floor you're on, sitting on a chair, laying on a bed or something, whatever you're on is connected to something that's connected eventually to the earth. So what's holding your body, supporting your body, is ultimately, at the end of the day, earth energy. Closing your eyes, taking some deep breaths into the belly, that lower abdomen, as we trigger that parasympathetic nervous system. Begin now to set an intention for yourself, for your own being, noticing what you're feeling inside, and creating an intention. Could be for this practice to find restorative energies, bringing vitality and strength and vibrancy in your body, mind, and spirit. Could be for this week, for the day, could be a lifetime. Always creating your intention in the positive and stating it as if it already has occurred. Subconscious doesn't know the difference. And stated as it already occurred, it begins to manifest faster. It's the subconscious believes that it's already here. Setting that intention for yourself now. Begin now to take a moment to bask in the emotions, continuing to see yourself in that intention. See your emotions, your joy, your excitement, your contentment, whatever it is. And taking a few breaths, getting into the belly and visualizing that manifestation, fully realizing you in that picture. And coming back from the enjoyment of that visualization. And let's begin to bring some circles around the body. And nice and slowly, slow enough so that you can be present to the sensation that's occurring inside your body. Get a nice stretch in my lower back. And if there's a spot that feels like you want to just stop and massage that a little bit, feel free to do that. And then let's go the other direction. Keeping that breath flowing and gently engaging those bandhas if you can. Mula bandha, kegels, perineum, Uddiyana bandha. Belly comes in and up a little. Jarandala bandha. The tongue is on the roof of the mouth. You can bring that chin in a little. And breathing. In through the nose. Allow that pond to come right into the lower belly and come into center now. Let's lean forward a little bit and feel that sensation. And allow the head to come down and relax. And begin now to just bring the head gently side to side, noticing sensation in the neck. Very gently coming up. Beautiful job. And we're going to move into some cat cow now. So we're going to be, when we go into our cow, we're going to be flexing, extending that spine. And as we go into our cat, we're going to move into our flexion. Extension. Curve in the back, shoulders are back, head is in alignment with the spine, arching that lower lumbar spine. And then as we exhale, we move into cow as we round the spine. Stretch the arms out and feel a nice rounding. And gently drop the head and into our cow. Feeling the flexion, shoulders are back, head is in alignment. And just going back and forth at your own pace and gently engage those bandhas and breathe. And coming back to center. Beautiful job. Bring the feet in together into butterfly, Baddha Konasana. And you can wrap those hands around the feet. You can open them up a little like a book. And then take those knees and press them down towards the earth, opening up the hips. Inhale as you lengthen the spine, lengthening the head towards the heavens. And then exhale as you fold forward. And find your edge. Wherever that is perfect. And begin to hold on that edge and take a couple breaths. Breathing into the lower belly. See if you can engage those bandhas. Kegels. Kegels is our Mula bandha. Abdomen is Uddiyana bandha. And the chin is our Jarandala bandha. And now see if you can hinge a little deeper, maybe just a micro movement deeper. And then take a couple more breaths here. Beautiful job. And then backing up. All the way up. And then when you get all the way straight up, lengthening the spine and just allowing those knees to flap, those butterfly wings to flap. So bounce those knees gently up and down. Feeling that sensation. Beautiful job. And then coming back to center. And let's do a little twist. I'm just going to do an easy, gentle twist. So we're going to, like we're in our cross-legged, just going to take that left leg and bring it over the outside of the right knee. And wrap my hand around. That's right hand around and inhaling as you lengthen. And then exhaling, turning, gaze out over left shoulder and breathe. Every inhale, see if you can lengthen the spine a little more. And on the exhale, see if you can twist a little bit deeper into the twist, gazing a little further back. Honoring the body, playing the edge. Finding that peace and stillness in the movement. Breath. And one more breath. To center, and we're going to switch to the other leg. Right leg over to the right arm. Left arm is alongside the body. Inhaling, lengthening, and exhaling, turning. Gaze out over those that left shoulder, right shoulder. I'm switching things for you. Mirroring is much better. Inhaling as you lengthen, exhaling, gazing out and shoulder. And one more breath. Beautiful job. Release. Let's bring those legs out in front of us. Let's just flop them back and forth a little bit. Loosening them up. Open the shoulders out a little bit. Twists are great. They detoxify those organs. We're twisting. We took a rag, squeezed all the water out of the rag, squeezing out excess fluids and toxins out of those organs that aren't needed. Let's open up the legs, get nice and comfortable on your mat or the earth. And we're going to inhale, lengthening, and exhale, folding forward. And move that. The movement is coming from the hips. So allow yourself and your forward folds to move from your hips. Keeping the back straight. The spine is straight and not moving. The only thing in my body that's moving are my hips and my lips. As I'm talking. But you're just hinging at the hips. And find where that hinge is comfortable. Just bringing your edge. And gently coming down onto the forearms. And just feel where it feels comfortable for you. Allow the head to relax. And just rest in this forward fold for a few breaths. Feeling the nice stretch on the legs, present to sensation. Engaging the bandhas and then breathing into the lower abdomen. Let's walk our hands over to one side, whatever side you want to, and just resting on this side, finding the edge that feels perfect as you play the edge coming down. And you can flex and extend that foot for some new sensations. And just rest here a little while as you allow this leg to stretch, this back leg muscles, hamstring, calves, best of knees. And being present to yourself and sensations all around you, fully present. Coming up gently and walking over to the other side, the other leg, and moving down there onto this leg, flexing and extending that foot, feeling that sensation if you like, finding your gentle spot, your edge as you bask in this forward fold, engaging those bandhas, breathing into the belly, fully present to all the sensations in your body and all around you. For several breaths, and I'll bring you back again. Yep, and walking back to center. Beautiful job, and gently coming up. Beautiful. Let's bring those knees up. Let's hug those knees into us and just wrap our arms around our back and forth a little. Beautiful. We're going to move now into a child's pose. First, let's go into our table. So the knees are right under the hips, and the wrists are right underneath the shoulders. And we're going to move into some flexion extension cat-cow here. So let's start with our cow. We're going to stick that tailbone out, arch that back, shoulders are back, lift the head in alignment with the spine into your beautiful cow. Flexion, extension of the spine. And as you exhale, tuck the tailbone under, round that back up. And yeah, we're in our flexion. Allow the head to be comfortable and drop the feet towards the thighs and belly. Inhale into our cow. And exhale into your cat. Inhale into cat. And exhale into cat. Probably bringing the buttocks down a little bit, stretching out that back. And maybe making some circles in your cat. And going the other direction. And moving into your cow. And if you want to add any really subtle movements to your cow, I like to wag my tail. And just moving back and forth into cat cow, variation. And then to just move into your own little process, your own pace, fully present to yourself and sensations as you just move and flow back, cat and cow. Keeping that breath flowing in the belly and gently engage those bodies. And continuing, and when you're ready, just moving into your child's pose, coming all the way down. You can open up those knees a little bit, allow the belly to just rest between the knees. And you can either have the hands extended out in front of you or beside you, whatever feels better for you. So just rest into your child's pose. I'm going to bring my hands underneath my head because there's a brick here instead of grass. And we're going to bask in this child's pose as we go inside to our heart and notice sensation in our body. And we deeply connect with our own beingness, our own self, that conscious awareness and that aliveness within us. And I'll bring you back. Couple more breaths, basking in your own nectar, fully present. Beautiful job. So gently coming up, child's pose. We're going to bring those legs out in front of us. We're going to come gently down onto our back. And as we rest on our back, we're going to bring that left leg to rest on the right knee. And then you're going to bring that right foot off the ground, bringing that right knee in towards the body, wrapping hands behind that right thigh, and moving into a supine pigeon, and gently tugging that leg in towards the body, opening up that left hip, and breathing into the belly. Deep breaths, engaging the bandhas. And on your next exhale, releasing the leg, bringing it down, that right foot down, and then switching the sides. So the left foot is on the earth, the left knee is up, and you take that right ankle, rest it on the left thigh, right above the knee, and bring the hands behind the left thigh, the hamstring here. We're going to gently be tucking that left leg in towards the body, and that right hip opening up. Gently engaging those bandhas and breathing into the belly. Fully present sensation. As you notice the sensation in your body, you bring all your attention to the sensation in your body. You allow the sacred divine awareness that you are infinite, eternal, to more fully embody into this human animal body. Breathing into the belly. One more breath. And release. Beautiful job. And let's just take the knees in for a minute and tuck them in towards the chest and rock back and forth. Releasing and relaxing that lower back. Take a moment now to just bring those legs up straight. Feel that nice, relaxing inversion. All those veins getting a little vacation. Just take a couple breaths feeling that. And on your next inhale, bringing the hands behind the legs, wherever it feels comfortable, and allowing them to come in a little closer to your body. Little micro bend in the knee, or more if you need to. Beginning to flex and extend those feet. A nice stretch on the back leg muscles. All those sensations from flexing and extending the feet. Engaging the bandhas and breathe, fully present to sensation. Noticing how the body feels, where you're feeling the sensation. And massage the back of those thighs. Strong hamstring muscle. Wow. And then we're going to open those legs up, nice and wide. Feel what you can do. Feel what feels comfortable, where you can hold your legs. And again, flexing and extending the feet as you keep those legs open and notice sensation. fully present, how you feel in your body, basking in your own nectar, your own inner rapture. It's always there. Let's bend those knees and let's bring the feet together in a little supine butterfly, Supta Padasana. Let's rock back and forth a little, wrapping the hands around the feet. Beautiful. And then this gentle, uh, gentle pull up the feet in towards the body, opening up those hips, playing your edge, never leaving the feel so good zone. Beautiful. And engaging those bandhas and breathe. In Supta Padasana, supine butterfly. Take your time and really feel into the posture, noticing the sensations, present with yourself. Beautiful. And let's keep this right leg in and extend the left leg out. Notice a nice stretch there. Find where it feels, that feels so good edge for you. And engage those bandhas and breathe. And let's switch sides. And extending that right leg out. The left leg can be bent in. Feeling the stretch on that side. Engaging those bandhas and breathe. Find your feel so good edge. And bring that weight in. Beautiful job. Bring those feet down. Let's extend that left leg and let's bring the right knee in. You can move it all to the side a little so it's not going to crush your ribs. So it's coming towards the right armpit. And as you press the left leg down towards the earth, bring the right knee in towards the right armpit. We're going in two different directions simultaneously, two lines of energy. And engage those bandhas and breathe. Beautiful job. We're going to bring that leg down to the earth. Come up onto that left hip just a little, almost like you're about to lay on your left side, just an inch or two. Taking the right knee over to the left. Nice deep twist, left hand on the right knee. And the right arm extended out 90 degrees and turn your head so it's gazing out over the right fingertips. And and engage those bonders, and let's breathe into the belly. Nice deep breath. And releasing that knee, releasing the hand, coming back to center again. And we're going to take the right leg out straight, pressing that right thigh into the earth. Left knee is coming up into the body, over to a little bit side, so it's coming in towards the left armpit. And we're going to be pressing the right knee into the earth and the left knee into the armpit simultaneously. 2 lines of energy simultaneous in opposite directions. Engage the bandhas and breathe. Knee to chest, single knee to chest. Keeping the right leg that's long, pressing into the earth, left knee into your shoulder, your armpit. More breath. Fully present to sensation. Beautiful. Release that knee. Down. We're going to come up onto our right side knee. Bringing the left knee over to the right. Right arm on the left knee. Left arm out 90 degrees. And we're going to turn the head to gaze out over the left fingertips in this nice, deep, supine spinal twist. Beautiful job. Then we're coming back to center. And flat on your back. And let's bring both knees into the chest. Rocking back and forth. Let's bring those knees down. We're going to come into a gentle bridge. We are final close before we move into a happy baby and some releases. So lifting those hips just halfway into a gentle bridge and just find what works for you and hold that for a few breaths, really noticing sensations. And on your next exhale, coming down 1 vertebrae at a time from the upper thoracic to the lower, all the way down to the lumbar, and allow that tailbone to relax. Let's go up one more time for a few breaths and find where you feel good. If you just halfway, pressing into the feet, lifting those hips up. Find a comfortable bridge. Your back may not even be arched, and just take a few breaths into the belly. One more breath, inhaling. And on your exhale, coming down one vertebrae at a time, from the upper vertebrae to the lower, to the lumbar, and allow the tailbone to relax. Beautiful job. We're going to move into a few releases and then Savasana. So our first release is Hula. And we're going to have both buttocks and both hips flat on the earth. Flat on the ground, you're on the mat. Nothing lifts up in our hula. Nothing, the body doesn't lift up. Feet are parallel, knees are parallel. And you're going to take that right hip and begin to drop it down towards the right heel. And you'll feel that left hip is coming up towards the left armpit. It's a swivel of the hips. You can see my hands there opposite me. The right hand's a little lower than the left. And now I'm going to move and swivel it opposite way. So I'm going to be dropping this left hip down towards the left heel, and the right hip is coming up towards the right armpit. Nice swivel in the hips. And continuing on your own, at your own pace, swiveling those hips back and forth. Engaging those bandhas, breathing into this lower belly. Nice, slow, repetitive movements. Breathing and bringing the prana in. Noticing sensation and basking in those sensations, in the nectar of your own being. And coming back to center. Now we're going to move into hip pointers. So we are going to lift our body up a little. So I'm going to begin on my left side. So I'm going to keep my right hip and my right buttocks rooted into the earth. And I'm going to take this left hip and I'm going to point it up towards the sky. So my right butt cheek is going to lift up off the earth. And that left hip is pointing up towards the sky in a kind of a diagonal position. And then I'm going to relax that one down. And I'm going to lift the right hip. Left hip is rooted into the earth. Right hip is lifted up. Right butt cheek is a couple inches up above the earth. Or maybe it's not at all, but that hip is extending up. And releasing it down. And going from side to side, lifting one hip at a time, pointing that up towards the sky. Hip pointers. Nice, slow, repetitive movements. If you can engage those bandhas, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Jandala Bandha, and breathe into that lower belly. Noticing sensations. And coming back to center. Move into cat-cow. Pine cat-cow. So we're going to begin with our cat. So we're going to tuck the tailbone under and we're going to press the small of the back, the lumbar spine, into the earth. Our flexion. And we're going to move into cow as we lift and arch that spine up off the earth. Our back may even be touching the earth, maybe not, but the spine is arched up off the earth. Tailbone is sticking out. That is our extension. And so moving back into cat-cow, flexion and extension, nice slow repetitive movements. Breathing into the lower abdomen, bringing that prana in. Enjoying sensation, fully present. The sensations in your body. The sensations all around you. And coming back to center. And we're going to take our feet and we're going to move them out to the wide edges of your mat if you have your mat, or just further and further apart. Knees are still up. And let's drop one knee at a time into the center. Again, slow, repetitive movements. Feeling that sensation, hip opener. Breathing into the abdomen, enjoying and basking in the sensations inside your body, all around you. And coming back to center. And let's walk those feet, knees still up so that they're hip width apart. And we're going to drop both knees over to one side or the other. And then all the way over to where it's comfortable. Lift the top knee up. Bringing it all the way over to the other side and allowing that bottom knee to follow and become the top knee. So it's all the way over to the other side. Double knee drop. And if you want, you can just take both knees back and forth together. Finding your edge. You can be lifting and have them do one at a time. Breathing into the belly. Double knee drop. And coming back to center. And bringing those legs out, finding a nice comfortable position for a savasana, where your body can be very comfortable and relaxed. You might want to put a cushion under your head or something under your knees so that you're more comfortable. Nice comfy spot on the grass. Allow the arms to be out alongside of you, maybe a few inches. Palms are up, feet are coming out a little bit, just to let the universe know you're open, ready to completely relax. Making any final adjustments or micro movements to be comfortable. Beginning to allow the body to sink into the earth. With every breath, you feel the body become heavier, more relaxed, sinking even deeper into the earth as you let go of all that tension in your muscles. Release any holding in the body, any tension. And then all the systems of the body relax, including the brain and nervous system. As you release and relax, melting into deep relaxation. And allowing yourself to bask in silent stillness for several breaths as you integrate all the energies of the practice. Begin to take a few breaths into the belly. You gently come back from meditation. And begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Maybe the head a little bit. Begin to stretch out the arms and legs. Stretch out the whole body. And roll over to one side or the other. Noticing the shifts in sensations and fluids and organs shifting in your body. And gently come up, seated position. Taking this moment now for a moment, just bringing your hands in Anjali Mudra and check in with your own body, your own being. Take mind, energy inside you, your heart. The aliveness within you. Take this moment to bring yourself back to your intention, the intention you set at the beginning of practice. And that intention off into the universe with a this or better. And we'll conclude with our namaste. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, of light, of truth, and of peace. When I am in that place in me, and you are in that place in you, we are one. Thank you for joining me. I am Grace for Yin Yoga with Ecstatic Yoga. Wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day.